In the wake of the presidential debate this week, Kansas Senator Roger Marshall spoke with 13 News to share some thoughts ahead of the election. 13's Michaela Kelly is in our newsroom now to break down what he had to say today.
Well, David, Senator Marshall briefly touched on the debate and made it clear he aligns with the policies of former President Donald Trump. And he did not hold back in condemning the Biden-Harris administration's role in foreign affairs.
Sure who the actual victor was, but the loser was America.
During last night's debate, Senator Marshall felt Kamala Harris did not clearly outline how she plans to bring relief to Americans struggling financially. He also made it clear that he stands behind Trump's tax cuts and border security policies.
When it comes to the cost of gas and groceries, all I heard from her was more government plans, more government subsidies, which really is going to result in more taxes and more inflation, more government spending.
The senator criticized the Biden administration's handling of the Israel-Gaza conflict, reiterating that Hamas is a terrorist organization that will only respond to strength.
They are a big bad bully, and standing right beside them and empowering them is Iran. So what America can do is cut the head of the snake off, that we have to just shut down Iran's oil sales once again.
He believes that if we want to see a timely end to this war, the U.S. needs to throw its strongest support to Israel.
My encouragement to Israel is to finish the job, to do what they need to do to end this war, to conclude it, to do what they can to get our hostages home as well.
Looking at the other major conflict, Marshall thinks it's in the best interest of the nation to end funding for Ukraine's defense against Russia and prioritize issues here at home, and calls for other allied nations to step up.
Is America willing to commit $100 billion a year for the next 20 years like we did in other foreign wars? We don't want Putin to go any further, but we're done our part. Let's get our priorities straight. Let's secure our borders. We need to keep China in check, and the EU needs to keep Putin in check.
And Senator Marshall is hosting a town hall at the Kansas State Fair in Hutchinson this coming Saturday, the 14th. You'll have the chance to ask your senator questions starting at 6 p.m. Victoria.